we have to understand that the proposal that Amenhotep II was the pharaoh during 1446 began with a Scottish theologian named James Orr, who proposed this in 1906. And a lot of James Orr's work was oriented against, say, continental liberal theology. So he was against things such as redaction criticism and a higher literary criticism. And these things really, really resonated with people in North America. And rightly so, because a lot of that was pretty bad. But already by the 1920s, people were already noticing that Amenhotep II's dates weren't exactly consistent with 1446. But there was still some plausible deniability there. People kept saying, oh, yeah, according to the short chronology, yeah, Amenhotep II couldn't be king during 1446, but we still have the high chronology. All we have to do is wait and see. More and more archaeological discoveries will come out, and it'll prove the high chronology. And if it proves the high chronology, then Amenhotep II could still be pharaoh during 1446. So people kept on sort of doubling down on that high chronology. Well, in the 1970s, Kenneth Kitchen essentially proved with the Amarna letters that the high chronology was completely defunct, that there was no way this was going to work. And instead of sort of saying, okay, the high chronology has been disproved, we've got to rethink this Amenhotep II thing, people just continue to double down with the same justification. Oh, we just need to dig more. We'll find something that proves it. Well, you've already found lots of stuff that disproves it. So it just became, and you'll hear this justification over and over again. It's like, oh, we just need to dig more. Eventually, God will prove it. And the reason sort of they were so attached to this is because, say, 1 Kings 6:1 became a kind of shibboleth test in fundamentalist circles. And what I mean is purity tests, essentially theological purity tests. And there's two great sort of theological purity tests that run around in fundamentalist circles. One is that if you read the book of Revelation literally, I don't know how you do that, then you would read the rest of the New Testament and the Bible literally. Well, the corollary for that for the Old Testament is that if you read 1 Kings 6:1 literally, then you're going to read the rest of the Old Testament literally. So these became basically two fundamental doctrinal purity tests of how you read the Bible. So if you read those things literally, you're likely to read everything else literally. So it became part and parcel to anti-liberal ideology.